Hi there, divine souls, and welcome to my channel, the Zodiac Love Tarot. This is an activation session for your Earth Star Chakra. And what we're going to do first is just a quick review of the Earth Star Chakra so that you can get your thoughts and your energy attuned to the energy that the Earth Star Chakra resonates. So if you are ready to hear this message, please type down below in the comments, I'm ready to hear this message. And with that, let's just get started, okay? So now we want to talk about where the Earth Star Chakra is located. It's actually not on your body. It's actually 6 inches below the bottom of your feet. Now, what this energy does from the Earth Star Chakra is that it aligns you and sends roots down from your body, and it aligns you to the heart of the earth. Now, we don't often think of the earth as having any kind of life or energy, but it definitely does. Even the roots speak to each other under the ground and let each other know where they're at and what nutrients that they need. And there's a lot of symbiotic life under the earth or under the ground as well that you may not be aware of. But even Nikola Tesla understood that there is an energy that resonates from the earth, and it's actually something that we can harness. So that's what I want you to do in this particular activation session, is be able to open yourself up and be able to harness that particular energy. And what this energy is going to do is anchor us to the harmony of nature. And when your Earth Star is activated and balanced, we feel supported by Mother Nature and we're able to receive her gifts. Because Mother Nature does have a lot of gifts to give us. She provides us with the air that we have, that we breathe, and the water that we drink, and also the ground that we stand on and the soil that we cultivate our plants from. She's just the mega giver of life, and also there is a harmony within nature and a flow, and we're also going to try and harness that today as well. Now, before we get started, I have an affirmation for you that you may find helpful. So if you want to just listen as I read it to you, and then if you want to revisit this video and maybe try to commit it to memory, that would be really good. So let's just read it off, shall we? Okay, my Earth Star Chakra is joined to the heart of the earth, and I feel loved and supported on my earthly journey. Part of the Earth Star Chakra has to do with how supported we feel, because sometimes we do feel like we're not supported, and that can throw our Earth Chakra off. We don't feel like we're on steady ground. We don't understand the gifts that are being given to us because they are shrouded in some sort of negativity. So we're also going to try and make sure that we turn any negativity you have during this activation session into the positive energy of Mother Earth, okay? So now, also, the Earth Star Chakra relates to Mother Earth, and I have a picture here of a deck of cards that I use, and she's a very powerful Mother Earth. There she is. And you can see the stern look upon her face. It's really a look of confidence and just being unshaken by the things that are around her, and maybe being able to stay in a very good, positive light and direction. So Mother Earth says, don't mess with me, is what she's trying to say. And what I want to say is that she calls you back to nature, Mother Earth does, and brings you back to a state of harmony. So what I want you to do right now in order to harness Mother Earth's energy is to close your eyes. I'm not going to close mine because I need to help you, but close your eyes right now and then plant your feet and get connected to the energy and the natural energy generated by the earth. So once you plant your feet on the ground, you can even just stand up, or you can sort of squat with your feet on the ground, and then imagine that roots are growing from your feet into the ground, and they're picking up the rhythm of the earth, and they're picking up the heartbeat of the earth. And then once you feel like you're attuned to that, then you're going to be able to feel the earth's protection and the support that she gives. And then she is also going to wash away your stress and your fear. And so what we're going to do for getting rid of the stress and the fear is we're going to do a Mother Earth exercise. And it has to do with the vibration of Earth. So what I'm going to do is take my drum, and we're going to just keep your eyes closed and listen to the drum for a moment, and that's really going to be able to put you in touch with Mother Earth, and it's going to help your roots vibrate. So let's just do that for a second, and I'll try to make the sound of a heartbeat, but I'm not that perfect at it, but just try to imagine the sound of a heartbeat yourself as well. So here we go. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, so you can get out your drum if you want. This one's mine from Jamaica. I brought it back on the airplane with me, and I held it the whole time. I thought it was just so cool, and I had to declare it and everything. And yeah, so I've spent a lot of time in Jamaica, and that's where I had this really good Earth chakra activation session myself with a girl who is, she taught me everything that I know about it, but she's been in practice for about 30 years at it. So uh, I just want to, say that meeting her was a blessing, and that she opened up my Earth Star chakra, and I even just cried because there was a lot going on there. So anyways, let's just move on to the next part. Don't forget though, if you want to go back to this video and or have your own drum, try to make the heart sound, and then that will bring you into harmony with Mother Earth. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to now picture your spirit animal. And that is because part of nature has to do with animals, and also Mother Earth is the one who assigns your spirit animal to you, and that spirit animal really helps to guide your decisions. So you may have found yourself being very, I guess, having a strong affinity toward a certain type of animal. Like for me, I have an affinity to dolphins, and I also have an affinity to sea otters. So those are, oh, and also meerkats, because meerkats remind me to be on the lookout for a lot of different things. So I definitely believe that those are your spirit animal guides, the ones that you are attuned to and have an affinity to. But I also do have cards that lead people to their spirit animal if you don't know what those are. I do have some videos about spirit animals if you want to check those out, and you can always get a reading from me to find out what your spirit animal is. But I do want to pick a card from here just to see if we can resonate on a particular animal at this particular juncture. So let's just check it out. And I'm just going to pick one. I just kind of shuffled this through, and let's see what we get. Ooh, we got the Panther spirit. See the Panther? That's what we have today on our particular Earth Star activation. And this is interesting because when you are meditating on, I love this, how it goes together, when you're meditating for the Earth Star chakra, you do actually use black, because black is the color that resonates with the Earth Star chakra. And so the Black Panther is definitely a very good spirit animal for us to help guide us through the rest of this session. I'll show you the picture one more time. It's just so cool. The green eyes. And it says here, reclaim your power. That's another thing that Mother Earth does, is once you tap into her, it helps you reclaim the power, because she is very powerful. She is able to direct the weather, is able to produce life. So it's a very, very high resonating power. Okay, so that was really fun to pick that card out. So now another thing that we want to talk about is seeing nature in its purest form and to see the circle of life, because within the circle of life we have death and we have rebirth, and Mother Earth is about cycles and rebirth. So in order for us to be reborn or for us to start a new chapter in our lives, we have to be able to understand when a chapter comes to an end and not prolong it, because sometimes hanging on to something for too long can cause us stress and anxiety, and we have to know when to move on. So when you meditate with the Mother Earth, you can also open up that chakra and see if you can expose the things that you feel like no longer serve you. It's a very difficult task, so you might want to write it down and also write your thoughts down as you're meditating and see what comes out of there and see if there is in fact a chapter that's being closed or something that you want to move on with. So I have an exercise that'll help you with that, and it's going to be to just get a black candle like this one, and that's is something that you can definitely try and get energy from and resonate on while you're opening up and activating that beautiful Earth Star Chakra. And I just want you, like I said again, to connect like to your inner voice and let it guide you into your new beginning. And you want to explore, you want to do like a mind exploration and say, you know, where do I feel like things are coming to an end? Where do I feel stuck? It could be a job that you are unsatisfied with. It could be a relationship that you feel is not healthy for you and that you would like to try another one, you know? Or it could be that you're tired of a particular path that you're on where maybe it's unhealthy for you. You're not taking care of yourself as well as you could, or maybe you're seeing a chapter that's just naturally coming to an end, like a child moving out or going to college or something like that that could be happening for you. It's good to open up that chakra and accept the change and accept the rebirth, okay? So once you have written all that down, you really want to see if there's any action or decisions that you can take, and Mother Earth will help you with that, okay? So we'll just go ahead and close that activation down. Now that that exercise is complete, now you're going to put yourself onto a new path and you are going to be reborn. And just like the butterfly that goes through metamorphosis from the caterpillar into the cocoon and then out into the world as a butterfly, that's the transformation that we're talking about here. And once you're reborn, what you have to do or what you need to do is start to use the resources of Mother Earth to nurture and also nourish yourself. So one of the things that Mother Earth provides for us is water. So one of the things I want you to do is just think about water, listen to the sound of water, and how calming it is when you pour it. And just think that it's so wonderful that this planet Earth provides us with this wonderful flowing water. And then also what it does when you become grateful for the things that Mother Earth provides, you open your heart to kindness, because this gratitude will also open your heart to other people and to just an appreciation of life itself. And when we talk about life itself and the appreciation from the Earth Star and also from Mother Earth, we talk about having growth. So when you are in this state of new growth, then you want to make sure that you are nourishing your body. So one of the ways that you can think of doing that is by using all of the natural herbs that the planet Earth provides. And one of the ways that I do that is by drinking a lot of smoothies. And these smoothies I've actually created. And I created a program called the EgyptianSmoothie.com program. And I always put it down in the description box below if you'd like to get your hands on that. And a lot of people ask me where to get the herbs and spices from, and I do use a website called nuts.com. They really have everything that you need, especially everything that goes into the smoothies. And what that is going to do by drinking these smoothies, or you could also have the herbs and spices on something else like oatmeal, but I do recommend the smoothies. And what that will do is it's going to nourish your body with what Mother Earth provides. I mean, you can think of like chia seeds and hemp seeds, and also wonderful things like blue algae. Those are really great herbs and spices that you can add into your smoothies or any other kind of shake that you want to have. And that way you are putting these beautiful minerals and you're putting these wonderful elements into your body, because the earth does provide us with these natural elements, and these are the elements that actually created life for us. So you have to think of yourself as a plant that needs water and that needs nutrients, and so that way that you can grow in this new birth. And then also it's going to make you feel better. All the cells in your body are going to be able to resonate better and to vibrate better with Mother Earth, okay? So I'm just going to put the little plant back. I'm just started a new offshoot here. I actually have a bunch of these on this side of the room, and they're just flowing all the way from the ceiling down to the floor. They're very cool. Okay, so after you have really tapped into what Mother Nature has to provide for this, going through this new birth, we're going to talk about being grounded within this new life that you're going on. And I'm hoping that after this video you do start a new beginning for yourself, a new chapter. But with that, we want to be grounded. And so I want you to just also focus on this card here that shows you those roots in the ground. And it also shows you the Earth Star Chakra at the top. And I just think that's a beautiful picture to focus on. And that is one thing that we talk about with grounding, is being able to focus and concentrate. So when you have your feet planted to the ground and you're listening to the heartbeat of the earth, you want to be able to figure out what it is in this new life that you want to focus on, what you want to concentrate your efforts on. And then when you do that, what you want to do is let the world's problems just dissolve around you until there's nothing left but you and the earth. You have to picture like when you see those fast motion picture movies where things are going by the speed of light and traffic is moving, and there's just this fast pace. But then when you let all of that, you know, dissolve around you, all the drama that you have dissolve around you, all the he said, she said stuff, and all of the time constraints, just let that all melt away and let it dissolve. Put those roots down into Mother Earth, and then really just align to Mother Earth, and that's going to put you in alignment here and all the way down to your feet, and then that is going to allow you to focus and also concentrate on what it is that you want to accomplish or what it is that you want to achieve. And then when you are in that state of being able to be focused and then that's a state of accomplishment, you're going to be able to heal your body from within, because when you focus on the things that matter the most to you, like it could be losing weight or it could be getting closer to your family or closer in your relationship, when you are laser focused and determined on it, you are going to heal yourself spiritually and emotionally and physically. Okay, so now let's just move on to the very last part of this video. What I'm going to leave you with is an exercise, and it's going to be to spend time in nature. So I want you to get out into nature, and I want you, when you're out in nature, to think about the nurturing spirit of nature. And you see how this card shows the lioness with her cub and how she's nurturing herself. So you want to vibrate out in nature and think about nurturing, because you're nurturing your body, you're nurturing your regrowth, you're nurturing your family. You are getting nurturing from Mother Earth, and so that's going to make you feel supported on your earthly journey, and it's really going to bring a lot of love and light, and it's going to radiate through you once that Earth Star Chakra is activated. It's going to start to vibrate an aura. That aura is going to be something of magnificent, dark color, like cool colors are going to come from your aura from that. And it's going to remind you to stay calm, remind you that the earth is with you, and that her heart beats with you, and that you should always feel grounded and confident and able to use and tap into her energy to survive, and also to just have a beautiful life path. So thank you so much for coming to my Earth Star Chakra Activation, and I hope to see you in other videos, and please subscribe to my channel if you like this. And I just want to also say that the reason I'm doing these particular cleansings or balancings or activations of the chakras is so that when you do return to my channel and you get readings, that once you start to open up these chakras, your readings are going to start to show you what you manifested, show you what law of attraction has done for you by attracting new things into your life, new love and new support, because it really will tell a story about how your life is morphing into something more beautiful because you've taken the time to activate your Earth Star Chakra and your other chakras. And also, one other thing, if you would please go to the video where I do a pick a card on your energy. It's going to be an energy reading. That'll tell you where your problems may lie, like, or which chakra you really need to open the most. And then you can turn back to these videos and watch those, so that you can really open up the one that's most important to you, or the one that you're struggling with right now. So thank you again, and please subscribe to the channel, like I said, and please leave a like or a comment down below, or you can always email me if you want a reading, which is from the which is from my email address. I almost said website, astronautorwinters.com, and I will be happy to give you a Skype reading. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.